Good evening. I'm Barbara Fitos, and I am absolutely delighted to be with you all tonight for the virtual bedtime story for the Marian Literacy Council. I've been an avid reader my entire life and a wonderfully supportive advocate for our libraries, for literacy, and for the beauty of the written word that we can all share and hopefully will all share one day. My selection tonight is called Day is Done. It's a wonderfully, beautifully illustrated story by Peter Yarrow. And Peter, of course, is of the famous rock folk art group, Peter, Paul, and Mary. And he writes as follows about Day is Done. Children's wisdom and goodness of spirit is a powerful force that can inspire us and renew us when, as adults, our hearts become weary or confused. Children can light the path of healing if only we will let them take our hand and lead us when we have lost our way. Day is Done expresses my belief that the inherent goodness we possess as small children is a precious gift that we must nurture, care for, and sustain as long as possible. And the beautiful part of Day is Done is that this is indeed a song by Peter, Paul, and Mary by the same name, and the lyrics are what I'm reading to you tonight. So let's begin. Day is Done by Peter Yarrow, illustrated by Caldecott winner Melissa Sweet. Tell me why you're crying, my son. I know you're frightened, like everyone. Is it the thunder in the distance you fear? Will it help if I stay very near? I am here. And if you take my hand, my son, all will be well when the day is done. And if you take my hand, my son, all will be well when the day is done. Day is done. When the day is done, when the day is done, when the day is done. Do you ask why I'm sighing, my son? You shall inherit what humankind has done. In a world filled with sorrow and woe, if you ask me why is this so? I really don't know. But if you take my hand, my son, all will be well when the day is done. And if you take my hand, my son, all will be well when the day is done. Day is done, day is done, when the day is done, when the day is done. Tell me why you're smiling, my son. Is there a secret you can tell everyone? Do you know more than those that are wise? Can you see what we all disguise through your loving eyes? And if you take my hand, my son, all will be well when the day is done. And if you take my hand, my son, all will be well when the day is done. Day is done when the day is done, when the day is done. Blessings to you all this evening. May you all be well and be safe, and sweet dreams. Good night.